Hey guys, it's Fab. Welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video. I've searched all over the web looking for breakdowns of classes and what exactly are the details slash stats for these classes. It was difficult, let me tell you. There is not a lot out there currently. All gameplay I've seen is about around the level 20 to 30 range with no epic gear. And I think was only like maybe one rare item at this point, and I think it was like a rare sword. Which I understand. They want to keep as much under wraps till the game comes out, I'm sure. Hopefully when the game comes out near the release date, we'll get to start to see more. I mainly want to be focusing on classes today, since classes are relying on the armor you are wearing. This will be what we are looking at. However, with artifacts, you can enhance and adjust your class to play a little bit more of a specific role, which we'll be diving more into in the future. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch, streaming every day except Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. So let's begin. I was only able to get my hands on 4 armor pieces with the specifics. I scrubbed the internet looking for clues or images, and if I have missed any, comment down below with what I've missed. The first one we are going over is probably the most common I've seen in majority gameplay footage released so far. It's the Champion's Armor. It's a common rarity, which actually all the armor pieces today are common class. So the perks it gives you is 200 plus health, 20% damage reduction, 33% chance to revive on death. Mobs target you more. Reading this, I'm thinking that this role is going to be playing a little bit of like a tank class, which will play off the healing totem probably really well, making you almost unkillable. I do dig the design as well. It gives you a look of a knight. I'm curious on how some artifacts will play with this. The min-max in this class should be kind of fun, like I said before, with like the healing totem and with already the 20% damage reduction and the 200 plus health. It should be pretty good, plus the chance to revive too. I mean, this class is going to be strong. It's going to be the class that people are going to want to play as if they're just going to go up there and just want to take all the hits, just be right in the action. So that's pretty cool. Next, we are looking at Thief Armor. Perks are 253 health plus 25% attack speed. Not a whole lot there, to be honest. I would have kind of liked to see maybe more of a stealth ability with less health and possibly higher damage, or possibly like a steel currency. I feel like this class will be underused and most likely low tier from what I've seen so far. The setup is for like a DPS character with good health. As stated before, it doesn't feel like the name they gave it really goes with the stats. I think would have been better off named Knight Armor, to be honest. But however, the look is cool. I do dig the look. So hopefully with like higher levels, this armor will kind of get some better perks. Because as of right now, at level 20 to 30, it's not doing it for me. Third is Grim Armor. Perks are plus 253 health, 75 spirits, gather 3% lifesteal aura. Now, this class is interesting, but spirits are what exactly? I was unable to find the definition of this term, so I'm going to give you my best 2 guesses. It's either the currency used up to level your gear, or the mana, how quickly you are able to use your artifact or spells. But since it looks like there's a determined cooldown level for artifacts, I'm going to say it's your XP. Which, if that's the case, I think it's going to be a good armor for early game, allowing you to level up quickly and get ahead of the group. Plus, with a 3% lifesteal and high health perk, this armor is clearly on one of the top dogs on my list, at least. I know I'm going to be going after it. Like, once this game comes out, I'm going to be looking for that Grim Armor right away. And the name, I dig it. I like Grim Armor. I mean, it sounds, I guess you could say it sounds cliche, but I think it sounds cool. Regardless, I think this is like a vampire-esque build. I'm looking forward to equipping it with like some low damage but high attack speeds for this class for like a fast health gain. I think if you have a weapon that can attack fast and do little damage, I think you'll be able to really utilize that 3% lifesteal. Now that I think about it, lifesteal aura might not be tied to your actual weapon. It may just be if you're around people, you take their health, which if that's the case, that's even cooler, because if you think Grim Reaper, I'm kind of thinking that's the case now. Now I'm thinking it's not even tied to your weapon. I'm thinking if you're just around, you get like a little aura that spawns occasionally, and with that aura, you steal some health. I said that's even cooler. Grim Armor, I'm looking for you. Finally, we have our first look at an armor piece giving you a pet. This one's called Spelunker's Armor. The perks are 175 health, plus 10% damage boost, gives you a pet bat. At first glance, this looks like a glass can type with a low health, high attack. Very curious on what this pet bat will do. However, I mean, bats usually make me think of lifesteal, so possibly that will happen, or it will do damage. I don't know. This is a weird class again for me. I think that the bat would have been better fit with like the Grim Armor, but depending on the purpose of the bat, it's hard to say right now. Maybe I'm just too sold on the Grim Armor right now. I don't know, but I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, overall though, the armor does look pretty cool. I do like all these armor choices have been pretty dope. But anyways, I feel like overall they made some interesting choices in their classes that definitely break the mold of what's to be expected. As of right now, the class I'm most looking forward to playing is definitely Grim for sure. I think all the classes are well visually designed and will be easy to determine the class, which I think is going to be kind of key because if from the gameplay it looks like it gets pretty chaotic, and with that it'd be nice to know what your teammates are capable of, and with easy cues of their aesthetics it would make it a lot easier to determine like the best strategy, you could say. So what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below of what you think. Are you excited? Do you want to see more Minecraft Dungeons related videos? Hit that like button and subscribe. Next video will be going over the weapon